I know loads of people, they've got their life jam-packed full of good things, holy things, and there's very little room for what God might want to do in their life. Hi folks, my name is Father Columba. I'm a Franciscan Friar of the Renewal. There's a lot of content out there, isn't there? He said, talking to his camera, making more content. A lot of stuff out there, good stuff. There's a lot of rubbish, but there's a lot of really, really good stuff. Recently, one of our brothers in the community challenged the community to step away from that chase. In general, from the internet. Just step away from the distractions. And he used this cool line. He said, are we replacing contact with content? Contact with the living God. Are we replacing that with content? Because it's not the same thing. Just listening or reading to holy things is not the same as contact with the holy thing, God. Content, holy content, it's not an absolute good. It's about the absolute good, but it's not the absolute good. And our goal in life is to worship and to be in relationship with the absolute good. And that means I have to, at some point, stop with the content and start to talk, start to make contact. The content is to help the contact. So sometimes what I'll do if I'm listening to a talk, if something strikes me, it moves me, I stop and I will contemplate. And sometimes I will, for as long as my heart is moved, I will sit there and I will just be moved and love it and love him. Because God he's broadcasting too all the time, right? He is speaking, and sometimes he does speak through these things. Good books, good podcasts. Are we actually catching it when he speaks? And the way we know when he's speaking is it touches our heart. And can I then stop? Because to go further, it could be gluttony. There is a thing called spiritual gluttony, where I'm using these spiritual things and these nice feelings maybe I get from spiritual things, and I'm using it for the feeling. And I just keep consuming rather than let myself be consumed by him and by love of him. There is a thing called time stuffing, where I take my limited amount of time and I stuff it with stuff. So my day is just jam-packed full. And then it's hard. There's no wiggle room. And we can do this with our holy stuff too. I know loads of people, they've got their life jam-packed full of good things, holy things, and they don't have any wiggle room, and there's very little room for what God might want to do in their life because they're too busy doing their own will. Holy things, good holy things, but it's all about their will, not about God. So that is a problem. And we need to ask God first, back to God. Let's get back to God, back to what he really, really wants for me and my time. If you're one of those people with like a stack of books by your bed, well, I need to start talking to God about the books. Before I pick up a book, I don't just go like, oh, I'd love to read this book. I could pause and just check that with the Lord. Because there'd be other times for that book. You get to buy, but you ever do that? You buying stuff you don't need. Buying the books you don't need. Oh, I get this and this and this. And you're going to sit there on my shelf. Eventually, I'll give them away. Rather, I want to pause beforehand and go, okay, what do you want, God? Do you actually want me to read this or not? There's this rather strange and powerful image in the book of Proverbs about honey. And it says, honey's, good, but you can, if you eat too much of it, you have to be careful. Because if you eat too much of it, you can get sick. It's kind of amazing. I never really thought about that with honey. But I guess too much of a good thing. That's a great definition for hell. Too much of a good thing. All of the heresies of the church. Too much of a good thing. All about Jesus' humanity. Too much of it. And then you no space for the divinity and you're in trouble. All about the divinity. Oh, too much of a good thing. And there's no room for the humanity. Too much honey. Great thing, lovely, super healthy and sugary. Tastes great, but then too much and you get sick. And so too with content. Too much honey. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful now. Some of y'all need a bit more honey in your life. Some of us, no, we do not need more of that in our life. We need to use what we have. We need to make better use of the little we do have time to consume and get closer to God with it. Actually produce fruit. Because a lot of this stuff, it's not actually producing fruit in my life. In which case, cut it down. Be done with it. I wish I could do this. I'd be better at myself. I can preach it. Can I live it? That's the trick. So there you go. Go, folks. There's my challenge for you. Don't be hating on me, okay? I'm just a messenger. I'm just trying to get new content out there, just going to make ends meet. God bless you. Bye. I know why you're still here, because you, like me, love the end credit scenes on Avengers, and you've been hoping. You've been like, oh my gosh, please let Columba do end credit scenes, please. And here we are. How are you? But if you would consider supporting us, pretty please, it would be a huge help. And the best way to do that is to become a member. Information is below. And helps us do what we do. And you get to be part of the team. And if we ever do a jersey, like a call to more jersey, then you get one. But we don't have one of those. So we can do imaginary ones. You can make your own and you could post it in the comments or something. All right, guys, God bless you for real. Really this time. Goodbye. Bye.